So apparently Tom Hiddleston might be married. Congratulations. I mean, not that Tom Hiddleston watches this. That sounds weird. I'm not laughing at Tom Hiddleston getting married. I'm laughing at the reaction that some of the fans are going like, no! Seriously, it was only a matter of time. And people are freaking out like, no, why is he getting married? Maybe it's his sister. It could just be a girlfriend. Blah, 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 all these really silly excuses. Granted, this is based off of a picture that this person tweeted after they took a picture with Tom saying that it was him and his wife. Granted, this was in French and I had to go translate this tweet on Google Translate, so yeah. I don't know what to believe. Well, I mean, if he is married, good for him. If not, well, still, she's quite pretty, and if they are together, I hope they're very happy. But just the fans, it's like, I mean, I was just kind of surprised. I'm like, oh, well, good for him. I hope he's happy. Hope they have cute kids. You know, I mean, I don't care. It's like, I'm kind of a little worried how this might affect her, because I'm kind of worried some of the crazier fans might be like, oh, you stole him away from us. It's like, I'm sorry, but the ridiculous majority of us never had a chance in the first place of being with him. It's like, get over it. Get over it. I mean, I haven't looked too much because, frankly, I don't want to have to deal with all of those psychotic fans who are like, oh my god, he's still married, and they're just so sad. It's like, yeah, he's married. Good for him. I hope he's happy. I know I said that earlier, but seriously, I hope he's happy. I hope that, I think her name is Jane. Okay, let me make one thing really clear. I haven't been following this that closely because after the whole Wimbledon fiasco last year when they were all like, who is that? And like, all these people flocked on her Twitter page and just like, you know, were spewing mean things at her. It's like, I try and say, this is like, if he's with her, good. I hope they're happy. I know I keep saying that, but seriously, hope they're happy. I hope they're very happy. I hope they have a long and happy marriage. And if this is just a rumor and they're not married, I hope they're still a happy couple, if they are a couple. Again, I don't know, this is all based off of a Twitter thing. Nothing's been stated yet. Like, I checked the news feed. Of course, as I record this, I haven't checked in a couple of hours. Not that I hope I don't sound like one of those fans, because I'm not checking that closely. It's just, I'm on Tumblr. Tom Hiddleston's basically the reason I joined Tumblr, so of course I'm going to hear about some of this stuff. You know, it's just kind of inevitable. But I don't know. I hope he's happy. I sincerely hope he's happy. He looked happy in that cute photo with his tan and the hair and the Vote Malcolm thing. I thought he looked good. It's like, yeah, you look good. I hope you're happy. Seriously. But yeah. And I won't lie, I have been thinking about that. I'm all like, oh my god, he's married now. And I feel really silly and self-conscious telling you all this, for those of you who watch, but I was just kind of like, I always feel a little, it's kind of, I write fan fiction I write real person fan fiction, and it does involve Tom Hiddleston, I won't lie. And the thing is, I kind of, in my head, he's always single, so I'm always like, okay, it's kind of easier to write it when he's single, because, or when he at least gives off the image that he is single in his publicity and whatnot, so I'm like, okay, fine. And if he is married now, I'm kind of like, am I going to be able to easily differentiate the fact that he's married to me thinking he was originally single? I know that might sound silly. It's like, well, yeah, I mean, I will. It's just, I'm kind of like, I might feel a little more self-conscious going, in my fanfic, it might be like, Tom is single, and it's like, but in real life, he actually isn't. It's just that little voice in the back of my head. This might sound crazy, and I know it might sound really stupid. It's probably not going to affect it all that much. Like, once I finally get a plot bunny, I'll be like, I got it right! Sorry, that's me psychotically typing. So, yeah. But yeah, and so I was kind of like, but then I kind of had an epiphany earlier. So I was scrolling through my dash when one of my people I follow posted a great gift set from Tom Hiddleston at the 1883 photo shoot. You know the one. And it's the one where he's in the bathtub and they have a close-up on his face, and he's like, you know, he's got the sunglasses on, or... Yeah, oh, no, I think the sunglasses are up like this or something, and you can see his eyes, and they're obviously very blue, and he just kind of does a squinty thing. It's like, what? What is that? Oh, okay. And I was kind of like, oh, wow, his eyes are very blue. And then I kept thinking, and I was just like, and it kind of clicked again. It's like, oh, yeah, he's married. I'm like, some very lucky lady gets to look into those blue eyes every day now if he is married. And that kind of filled me with happiness. I'm like, yeah, somebody, it's not me, and I'm fine with that, because, like, if I were, with, I mean, if, this is totally hypothetical, I swear I'm not one of those fans, but it's like, if I were Tom, I'd be like, oh, don't look at me, you're so pretty, and that wouldn't be productive at all, whereas, hopefully, what's her name, Jane, I think, if they are together, if he has a significant other, like, if not now, someday he's going to have someone who's going to get to look into those pretty blue eyes and just be like, oh, your eyes are so pretty, and I get to look at them all the time. Not that we don't get to on Tumblr, but, you know, like, it's a more realistic thing to think about. This sounds weird, doesn't it? Well, I think it's a healthy epiphany, because I'm like, it made me happy that someone gets to be married to him, and hopefully make him happy, and hopefully he'll make her happy, too. Damn right he better make her happy. Just as a good person would, and vice versa for her, too. Just, you know, an equally, not sociopathic relationship, symbiotic relationship. What are words? So, yeah, I'm trying not to feel too awkward about vlogging about this, but I just kind of want to get this off my chest, and I thought this would be a good topic to discuss today with the whole rumor. Again, I don't know if this is completely true. It's based off of a tweet. If you just go into Tom Hiddleston, the Tom Hiddleston tag on Tumblr, you'll see all this. Again, haven't seen anything in the news yet about him being married, but I might go check after this just to check. I'm not going to check incessantly, because it's only, if this is the case, it's only going to be a matter of time before we're going to hear about it, so just wait patiently. Not that I have other things to do, but I mean, it'll just be interesting to see what happens. Again, let me make this one clear. If he is married, I hope he is happy, and I hope his significant other is very happy, and I hope fans will respect the fact that he is married and not go trolling after his fiancée or wife or significant other, because she doesn't deserve that. So I hope he's happy, I hope they're happy, and I hope people will respect their privacy and not go trolling after them. So yeah,